So what is the fourth dimension? There are two main theories about it. Firstly, that it is time, which is wrong, and I will explain why. And secondly, that it is another spatial dimension. You may have seen images like this of a wormhole, or animations like this of a tesseract moving through the fourth and third dimension. Before I explain those in too much detail, let me explain why it is not time. You have a one-dimensional world where you have infinite space along your x-axis. You can move freely there, but you still experience time. So is time the second dimension? Well, we know that it's not, because there exist 2D worlds, which have infinite space along your x-axis and along your y-axis. Here, you experience two dimensions. So is time the third dimension? Well, we know that time can't be the third because we humans live in a three-dimensional world, where we have infinite space along our x, y, and z axes. But we think time is the fourth dimension. But if it wasn't the second dimension in a 1D world, it's not the third dimension in a 2D world, why would time be the fourth dimension in a 3D world? So now that I've explained why time is not the fourth dimension, let me try to explain what the fourth dimension actually is. We take a 2D world and bend it through our 3D world. People living in said 2D world would experience no change to their world. If we now put a hole through their world at 2 points, and because it's bent, we can connect it through the third dimension, the 2D beings are unaware of the bend and experience a sort of teleportation between those 2 points, called a wormhole. Now, who's to say that our 3D world is not within a four-dimensional world that we simply cannot perceive? And that a fourth-dimensional being could take our 3D universe, bend it, and put a hole through our universe, creating two spheres that are connected through the fourth dimension, allowing us to basically teleport. Now you may ask why it's a sphere. Well, if in 2 dimensions we had a circle, a 2-dimensional circle is the same as a 3-dimensional sphere.